Daredevil Born Again Season 1 Episode number 3. Ladies and gentlemen, we're here to next week's episode of Daredevil. Last week, we got a little bit of Daredevil coming back at the end of the episode, man. Matt just straight up going off and taking the two dudes out. We have found our witness. Things are picking up. Wilson and his wife are in counseling with Matt's girl. I'm assuming that's just a coincidence, but I don't know. You never know. I mean, you figure Fisk always has people, you know, watching Matt, but maybe not anymore like he used to. Regardless, I'm here for it. I'm excited for it as always. So guys, I'm gonna stop wasting time. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna hop into this episode. Before we do, I do ask if you guys are new to the channel, you do hit that subscribe button, comment down below what you guys want to see next, man. Drop a like on the video for your boy. Full reaction will be up on Patreon, as well as early access to the next 2 episodes. You guys want to check that out, link in the description down below. But we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna hop into this episode. How you guys feel about this intro compared to the original Daredevil one? Kind of feels a little bit long, to be honest, compared to like other Marvel show intros, doesn't it? I mean, I guess it's been a while since I watched a Marvel show.
You too, Susan.
You know whose truck this is?
Oh. Are you a hard man, are you?
Yeah.
Silly wee bastard.
Dude's gonna get shot. Yep. Damn, he got too because of him.
Good versus evil, evil versus evil, good versus good. Is New York gonna make it? I don't know. You want answers from me? I don't have them. Sorry.
I like this. The BB report is hearing from like normal citizens. Feels like, you know, literally like a YouTube video.
Whoever is left standing will come after you.
Yep.
That world, that kind of violence, petty blood feuds. None of it is our concern.
Eventually it will be, man, because of how involved he was, you know what I mean? You can't just leave that life. He go after somebody, or is that just from taking anger out on the wall?
You're a blind lawyer who can fight.
Officer Powell.
You know, Murdoch, I bet Judge Cooper would be interested to hear that you're interfering with a police investigation.
Oh, I think you mean a shakedown.
Well, doesn't exactly seem ethical. I bet he'd throw you right off the case.
Well, at least I won't go to jail. Witness tampering is a serious offense. Now, maybe you get lucky and the DA only slaps you with a misdemeanor. But I doubt it. I'll see you in court, officer.
Boys on that ass. You already got your ass beat last night. Don't come back for more. Triggered. See, Punisher logo, man. I wonder what it is for him in this universe. More people trying to kind of take up, I don't even want to say like his vigilante type justice or what.
You say it was unusual for an officer of your seniority to be working on New Year's Eve?
I volunteered. Well, a lot of the guys in my precinct, they got families, you know, kids, and mine are grown. Kel's too.
Kel, Officer Shanahan, your partner.
Yeah. We were assigned at Washington Heights, and a lot of the guys got sent down to Times Square for the ball drop. He had this wild look in his eyes, and when you're a cop long enough, you know what that look means, and he starts running towards us.
Oh shit, he's gonna.
Did you tell the defendant
He's gonna
to
snap.
stop?
Yes, many times.
Don't react, Hector.
We yelled, we flashed our badges, but he just kept on coming. He starts pounding on us.
I get it, because like you want to defend yourself when you hear these lies, but it makes him look bad if he starts freaking out.
Me and Kel Shanahan, we were partners for 8 years. You know, that's 8 years of beers and kids and just talking about how shitty the Knicks are. Kel Shanahan was my best friend. That's all over now.
Dude, don't look too shaken up about it.
You know, there's this thing they say in boxing, the best cure for a black eye is fast hands.
Objection.
Sustained. Come on, Mr. Murdoch.
Officer Powell, just want to make sure I'm clear on something. You testified that before my client arrived at the station, the place was a ghost town.
Yeah.
You ever met a man named Nicky Torres?
I never heard of him.
It's curious, because as I understand it, Nicky Torres is a confidential informant, used to work with the NYPD. In fact, used to work with you and Officer Shanahan directly.
Is there a paper trail for this though? I know he has him here as a witness. That already looks sus, him not answering.
Torres cannot testify.
They're gonna try and kill him again, obviously. But they know that. That's why they got him in the safe spot. It's just a matter of, like, are they gonna get to him? I don't think he's gonna get here. I love that they keep this tension still, just like in
gonna get them here any faster.
the original, you know?
Who says I'm looking at the doors?
I'll be here.
I don't think they're gonna make it, man. Fucking him.
Morning, officer.
Get out of the van, asshole.
Where is he?
Open it.
Oh, this was a bait and switch, wasn't it? Thank God, man. Get the fuck inside, please. Feel invested in this case like it's a real life one. Shit.
18 months ago, I got pinched for dealing. I knew I shouldn't have done it, but I got a kid. I needed money.
So, you were looking at a prison sentence. What happened with that case?
It went away.
Can you tell the jury why?
I told the cops I'd help them out sometimes.
And by help out, you mean become a confidential informant.
He's gonna lie.
Remembering you're under oath.
No. I was home all night.
Forgive me, I'm confused here. Previously, you stated pretty clearly that you were actually at the 168th Street subway station being beaten
When
with
Hector Ayala intervened to save your life.
Objection.
With great risk put himself in harm's way, didn't he?
Isn't that true? Counsel, stand down.
He's scared. Maybe somebody got to him or his family.
1.8. I like the sound of that.
Are you out of your mind?
Maybe next time you should hire guys who know how to jack
Maybe
a
you
truck.
shouldn't hire a bunch of trigger-happy assholes.
Enough! You're proving my point. All this arguing, bloodshed, chaos, it's getting in the way. 1.8. That's the number.
Oh yeah, I got a better idea. How about I pay $0 to Victor, and you go tell Fisk if he's got something to say to me, he can come tell me himself. I don't take orders from the mayor's errand boy.
You don't want Fisk pulling up.
He's innocent. We put him on the stand. He tells his side of the story, the truth. And we hope the jury see him the way we do.
Still a chance for that, but I mean, it's hard. A cop gets killed, you know what I mean? And it's like, I mean, I'm sure people in this universe know there's crooked cops, but shit.
You wanted to keep the peace. Sometimes peace needs to be broken. And chaos must reign. Just for a moment, to build a stronger order.
Is that what it is? Chaos before a stronger peace? Or is it my penance for what I did?
No.
You're punishing me for Adam.
I'm not punishing you for anything.
You're leaving me out in the cold.
That's right, she did have that little, I'm assuming it was like a little fling when he was gone.
Yeah, I bought some flowers at La Bodega, and I was heading down to the station.
Where were you going, Mr. Ayala?
I put a deposit down on a studio in the South Bronx. It's not much, but it's ours. I was going there to put the flowers there for the next day.
Because you wanted to surprise your wife.
She didn't know that.
What did you see?
A man getting beat up.
Did you know the man?
No, and I never saw him again until yesterday in court. And now I know his name is Nicky Torres.
What about the men who were doing the beating? Did you know them?
No.
Did you know they were police officers?
No. I yelled at them to stop, and they didn't. So I ran down to help. And then everything just happened so fast. I tried to break it up, then they started beating on me, and I tried to fight them off, and then all of a sudden one of them slipped and fell into the tracks. I was just trying to help. I didn't want anyone to get hurt.
Wasn't the first time, was it?
Is he gonna bring out the white tiger shit?
I don't understand.
Well, I'm just saying that you've put yourself in harm's way before. Many times. The question is, why?
Because he was in trouble.
You intervened that night.
Or he could say because he was,
don't
you
do
know.
this.
Oh shit.
Mr. Ayala, yes or no? Are you the vigilante known as the White Tiger?
Objection! Objection, Your Honor.
Yes or no? Mr. Ayala.
Well, he's got a military pass too. I thought maybe he was talking about that, but he's just bringing this out. His ace up the sleeve. Because he already talked with the judge and they were supposed to suppress that shit, right? But I mean, like, this is a Hail Mary.
What happened to all that lofty rhetoric about unfairly biasing the jury?
Hector's alter ego is critical to this case. What he's done as the White Tiger speaks to the strength of his character.
It's well within my
Is there a division of hypocrisy at Murdoch and
All
Associates?
right, stop it.
Stop it.
Things changed.
I can strike this from the record, but that is pointless.
Yep.
I could
Already
declare a
out.
mistrial, but it's out already, so I'd say that ship has sailed.
Gotta let it play out.
You know, Hector, if you are acquitted, your White Tiger days are over. I mean, you know that, right? You can't ever put that suit back on.
I don't think you understand. Being the White Tiger is more than just putting on a suit.
You gonna tell him he's Daredevil?
It's a calling. I didn't choose it. It chose me.
You have to think about your family now. They need you. And for what it's worth, I think you might be surprised at how much you don't miss being him.
I think he does miss Daredevil though.
Engine caught on fire. I tried to open the door, but it was stuck. I thought for sure we were dead. Until all of a sudden I see someone running toward us. It was White Tiger.
A few weeks ago, I was leaving work. It was late, and I have to cut through this alley to get home. This guy, he tries to grab me. I screamed, but then I saw he had a knife. I was so scared. If White Tiger hadn't been there, I don't know what would have happened.
And then White Tiger appeared. He intervened, pulled the suspect off me, then helped me subdue and arrest the suspect.
Yep. Helping cops too.
All of these tell a different version of the same story, and it isn't the story of a man who has a vendetta against the police. In fact, I think many of the people in this room would consider White Tiger to be an ally.
Some people slowly agreeing.
You again put yourself in harm's way. Why?
It's the right thing to do.
And when you saw Officer Barlow was in trouble, you ran in when others would have run out. Why?
It's the right thing to do.
That's why he did it on the platform that night.
Does this sound like the type of man who'd murder a police officer?
Ask yourself, who was he protecting that night? You know what I mean? I think that was his only Hail Mary play to make now without the witness, you know?
I get up, I kiss my wife, I call my kids, I go to work to serve the people of this great city. I go to church every Sunday, I sit in my usual pew, I give money to my parish, then I drive out to Queens to see my mother. Does that make me a good person?
All just normal stuff though.
All of us, we're messy, complicated, capable of good, capable of evil. Yes, Hector Ayala might have done some good things. Does that make him incapable of doing a bad thing? Of course not.
His comparisons were nowhere near equal.
You don't actually die until they back the train up, and then your body, it just bursts. And that is exactly
that true,
what
though?
happened to Officer Shanahan when Hector Ayala pushed him in front of that train.
Not only that, but like, you'd probably be passed out from that pain.
They took an oath to protect, even in the face of danger. And every single day, these brave men and women show up to serve the people of this city, to serve you, to serve me. And they do all that without a mask. If Hector's sole intent was to do good for his community, why is he hiding? Because the last time I checked, real heroes don't need to hide.
Or it's because the law restricts you from doing stuff sometimes. You know what I mean? So a lot of times you can't do stuff because of the fact that you're trying to follow the law, even though you know what the right thing to do would be. And that the comparisons he made, dude, like, oh, I kiss my wife in the morning, I go to church. That's not the same comparison as this dude putting his life on the line to save people again and again and again and again and again and serving his country. Like, what? I get the argument he's trying to make, but think about the fucking nerves you gotta
feel. The matter
feel.
of the people versus Hector Ayala, on the count of murder in the first degree, the jury finds the defendant not guilty.
Oh.
This matter is concluded.
Some cops don't like that, the crooked ones, but there was some back there that were happy.
Mr. Ayala, you're free to go.
Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you.
Why do I feel like he's gonna get killed or some shit? This don't feel good, man.
Your friend, the journalist, BB.
All due respect, sir. We have people at the Times.
Tell her I want to see her again.
Absolutely.
You know, he's against vigilantes and stuff, so him finding out he's White Tiger probably pisses him off that he got off, even though he is innocent, you know?
My old partner and I, straight out of law school, we were so broke. We pulled about everything we had together for an office bottle of Melvin's. Only broke it open when we won. Needless to say, the first bottle lasted a very long time.
Rest in peace, Foggy, man. I can't believe they killed him still.
A masked vigilante, a murderer, is allowed to roam the streets. And a veteran of the NYPD lies dead.
Hey man, this don't feel good. Oh, he's going back out as White Tiger. He wasn't supposed to, unless he's just like putting it to rest one last time.
I ran on a promise. And the acquittal of Hector Ayala demands that I keep it.
I fucking knew it, man.
The rule of law must prevail.
Fucking Punisher logo, man. It's not Frank though, right? Oh my god. Daredevil Born Again season 1 episode 3 is in the books. Ladies and gentlemen, what a fucking episode, man. You could just tell, like, oh dude, like there's always sometimes in shows, like when there's like a happy end or whatever, you know, a victory, like it feels like a genuine one, and then there's other times where there's like this underlying thing that's like, dude, we have happiness now, but something bad is about to happen. And that's exactly what it fucking felt like, you know, once the verdict was read. And it's like Matt told him, you cannot go out as White Tiger again, you know, and sure enough, fucking did. He got baited and he got killed. Whole fucking case was pointless. I mean, at least his name is clear and stuff, and you know, maybe he'll be seen as like a martyr, kind of. I don't know, maybe this will draw a line in the sand. I don't know. Either way, maybe this will push Matt, you know, back to going to being Daredevil again a little bit too, putting the suit back on. But fantastic episode. I love that they still have done a good job with the court cases. You know, that was one of my favorite things in Daredevil, is the court cases. I mean, like, best one was obviously Frank's, you know, and his fucking his performance he delivered on the stand, but like just the fucking like tension they hold when bringing a witness, and it's like, are they gonna get there? Are they gonna kill him? Are they gonna, you know, there's so much to it, and I love it, man. They did a good job at capturing that again. A lot of stuff does feel like, you know, the original Daredevil show. I do miss Foggy and Karen being there side by side with him, you know, and I know some stuff's got to change, but it's just like, I wish they would have kept him in, you know, and not killed off Foggy and basically sent away Karen. Like, I don't know. I don't know why they did it. Like, they were such a big part of the show. People loved them and stuff. I don't know. Either way, still great. Let me know what you guys thought about it in the comment section down below. Like always, if you guys enjoyed this reaction video, make sure to leave a like. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Full reaction will be up on Patreon, as well as early access to the next 2 episodes. You guys want to check that out. Link in the description down below. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one.